So hey what's up guys, Robox here and welcome to a brand new video on the MotoGP 2020 mod, and this time we're going to be trying out Moto2. Moto2 and Moto3 are classes I don't really ever follow, but I'll be doing a race here today at Qatar because I'll be uploading this race just after the Moto2 event in the real life GP, so it'll be interesting to see who takes the opening round there. Obviously the GP class has been cancelled for Qatar, so the season will kick off in Assen, Texas, but there's already doubts about that in early April. So let's head down to the track then and see how we get on, and we're going to be racing as Sam Lowes. Right then, here we go on the grid for Qatar. I'm going to go for medium tyres, I think. I don't really know if it matters too much in Moto2 like it does in MotoGP, but I think it will matter on our tyre selection, so I'll go for some pretty conservative tyres. I think we'll go for the mediums, like I said. Front and rear, starting from the back of the grid, Sam Lowes on the Mark VDS bike. Let's see how we get on then. 30 riders in this class. Coming from the back of the grid, it has been a long time since I've raced Moto2, let alone Moto3. Just going around the outsides, getting used to these bikes again. So I literally think it's since we've started career mode on MotoGP 19 way back. That was the last time I did Moto2. So let's see how we get on. We shouldn't be too bad. You got a lot more time to think about what you're going to do on a Moto2 bike compared to a GP bike. And I love the sound of these bikes. I love the exhaust sounds as well when they rev down. Just get a bit of a crackle and a snap. It sounds lovely. And Sam Lowes on the Mark VDS. Come on, let's go. Around the outside, onto the back of Buliga. Oh my god, look at that. Went straight up our inside and up the inside of Buliga as well. Who was that? Come on, let's get past him. It's Della Porta. Buliga makes his way back down into P12. Come on, shove up the inside. This is better. Underneath for Della Porta, onto the back of our teammate now, Fernandez. Can we shove it up the inside? Not quite able to. And if we can clear our teammate, it will be onto the back of Vieira. Try up the inside at 14, and we managed to make it stick just about. And now Vieira next on our list on that Petronas bike. Power down. I'm going to get a screenshot for a thumbnail here. Right then, back to the action, and we are through up into P8. If we can hold it on the brakes into the final corner, we leave the door open. Oh, and he's back up the inside Vieira, but we get him on exit. Straighten the bike up and on the straight, then onto the back of Bastianini then. 2:10 on the opening lap from Schrotter as we start lap number 2. Heavy on the brakes, braking much later than you can on a GP bike. Obviously the top speed is a lot lower than a GP bike, but we still managed to outbrake ourselves. But we hold on to P8 in turn 1, and now we're going to flick it. Oh god, Vieira coming up the inside again. Forces us to take that wider line. It's going to be quite tight into turn 3, but we hold on. Stand the bike up on the back of this Bastianini. Whoa! Whoa! Scary, scary stuff from that Moto2 bike. And we lose a position in the make our own little safety lap track there. But we're back through on Vieira. Didn't take long to get back past him. But he's back up the inside. He's not letting us rest, Vieira. Come on, Sam Lowes, we can do this. For P8, yes, that was pretty scary when the rear went on us there. That Petronas bike looks pretty quick, to be honest. Not sure which bike is leading at the minute. I'm going to go up the inside of Bastianini. No, I'm not. We're going to clip his rear tyre and get away with it. Come on, Sam Lowes, let's go. For Britain. Round Bastianini. Good little run there. Remy Gardner next. P6. Ooh, making that rear work. Ooh, getting a bit more confident on this bike now. We can start to push it. Go around the outside. Lovely stuff onto the back of Marini. and then Baldassarri's next on the list. I think it might be a Patronus bike leader, I'm not sure to be honest, I can't really tell from here. So about the exit onto the main straight, 'cause you're going to carry all that speed down the straight, so if you lose some, it's not what you need. Oh, battling for track position. We set fastest lap 2:44, we're heavy on the brakes into turn number 1. And that is too late on the brakes. Marini survives for P5 for now. We're going to be about, what, halfway through this race now, just over halfway through. Coming up to halfway point, actually halfway through this lap. Here we go. Through Marini, Baldassarri's next, but again, oh, we're pushing this bike too much. It's not a GP bike, come on. For P5. Look at Thomas Luthi there. In P3. You can at least get a podium here today, that'll be good for Sam Lewis. Oh man, Marini playing dirty on the Sky bike there. Here we go. Oh man, that was dirty. Did not mean to do that. Just ended up shoving up the inside of Baldassarri. It's getting quite aggressive here. I've had it shoved up my inside a few times and I've done it to a few people. This Moto2 class, everyone's trying to prove it. They have got a month to go to the next round, of course. Start of April in Austin, Texas. Up the inside, lovely stuff, into P3 now we go, and it's Navarro and Schrotter next. You know what, I think we've got the pace to win this. But have we got the racecraft to make it work? I mean, Lowe's is 28, very experienced. Will he ever make it into... Actually, did Lowe's already race in GP? I feel like he raced in one of the recent seasons. My mind's gone blank. I feel like Sam Lewis did race in MotoGP for a season. Didn't do very well, like, but fastest lap of the race here again. Gonna brake early. Not gonna make that mistake again. And look at Navarro. Oh, up the inside of Schrotter. Like I said, it is very aggressive here today. And this is our battle for the win, basically. Got this lap of the next one to go, and we're up the inside of Schrotter. We do a little Navarro move there. Shove it up the inside and have no mercy. Oh, God. Yeah, Schrotter. God, that was crazy, crazy stuff. Trying to hunt down Navarro while staying on the bike as well. That's always useful. And Schrotter, he's back through, but we're back into second place. Almost like a wider exit, and it opens our line up. It opens a gap, which Schrotter is able to just bloody shove it up our inside. Ugh, but he just doesn't have the pace mid-corner, and then he, on the brakes, he's just so good, but mid-corner he's so slow. Out wide at turn 10, come on. Gotta get back onto the back of him. We could get the win here. Just gotta keep it together. Some good racecraft. Is very aggressive here in the Moto2. Let's go. Schrotter. Here we go. Good little run out of there, and we're going to be starting the last lap as we come around the final corner now. Into the final corner we go. Try and hook up a nice apex. These guys are going to be battling it out on the exit. It's going to give me an opportunity. Run a little bit wide, but here we go. We've got the run. It's going to be 3 abreast as we cross the line. It's not even the last lap. Now it's the last lap, so this lines us up nicely for an epic final lap. So let's go then. Schrotter takes the lead from Navarro. Oh, double overtake. But we're on the outside. They're both going to come back at us. Navarro. Oh, we almost lose it. Rear tyre showing some wear now. Up the inside of Navarro. And a good run onto Schrotter then. Let's go. Shove it up the inside. Oh ho ho ho! He tried to turn it on us, but he couldn't. Now we hit the front really for the first time. Let's see if we can sprint away with this one then. Come on, Sam Lowes. Show your experience and your pace. For Great Britain, let's go. Oh, God, look at Schrotter. Oh, gives us a nudge into turn 7. He is good on the brakes. But we seem to have a lot more mid-corner speed than him, but he gains it all back on the brakes. So he holds us up in the mid-corner, and we hold him up in the braking zone. Oh, we're struggling with this rear tyre. It's overheating a bit and it's wearing off. But if we could just hold it together for a few more sectors, less than half a lap to go, and we could take the win for Sam Lowes, starting from the back of the grid. 5 lap around here at Qatar to signal the season opener for the Moto2 and the Moto3 in 2020. No GP this weekend. Go. Pick up the bike. Into the final corner. Is anyone going to be brave enough to shove it up the inside? No. I thought we were going to see Schrotter come up our inside, but there he is. We're going to take the win for Sam Lowes. What a good result here today at Qatar. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this race, and you did enjoy the Moto2 opener as well before this. But for now, if you're new around here, smash the like button, share it around with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.